out your engines for Sony Computer Entertainment America production.
No, it's just my production. Hello, it's your boy from 1996. Welcome back to... No, welcome... I really said welcome back like a fool. Welcome to our new Let's Play, since I gave them entirely on LEGO Racers. Also letting you know in advance, you won't be able to see like a little flash card for this. A flash card, but like a little title card for this Let's Play to be in different from my usual heavy recommended content in particular. Simply because a while back I got a little ragey and I kind of just want to give up drawing entirely, as it always makes me angry whenever I misproportion the abilities of drawing as a regular being. Anyway, so we're going through this game too because LEGO Racers was pissing me the fuck off. Give me a second. I'm using a new controller. It's like out of the package, and it's not responding. Plug it that hard enough, or this controller doesn't like. There we go. There's no way a new controller could just easily break. Yeah, we're gonna be playing this game from start to finish. It's gonna be basically what you're placing LEGO Racers. Alright, we have Crash, Dr. Neo Cortex, Tiny Tiger, Coco, and Jen, Dingo Dial, and Polar, and Purra. Well, a character with a lot of speed. Acceleration. Unfortunately, when it comes to speed, it seems the only character that's qualified is either Tiny Tiger or Dingo Dial, it seems. Well, go look at Purra again. Really? They're only good with turning? Confusing. Alright, we're going with Dingo Dial then. Nah! There we go. We'll make that our save. We're gonna be doing this by each of the set of courses per each of the each set of tracks per each course you go through. There are 4 in total.
Welcome to the Adventure Arena.
Welcome to the Adventure Arena
and practice your driving skills. The dots and stars on the map represent warp paths which lead to races. When they flash...
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and just skip that and just get ready. So you don't really get the intro when playing the game unless you decide to fully let the tiles gameplay off. Basically, an evil alien by the name of Nitrous Oxide has challenged Earth, who is from the planet gas Moxia. He's claimed to be the best racer there ever was throughout all the time and space. He now challenges all of humanity on planet Earth in order to basically prove himself that he's the better racer. Hold up. Face spit. I don't even know what happened. Whew. F me. Alright. So in the process of this whole thing, he's challenged Earth, and if we did not prove ourselves by beating these tracks, he'll turn the entire planet into a parking lot and make everyone his slaves. What's the strangest thing is that in the nitro-fueled version of this game, remake. But they decided to change that off because that was just a little bit too much for kids in terms of the terminology. Maybe because slaves is kind of just a bad thing to say these days. Again, he is like an evil alien from outer space. I guess he just doesn't fly with kids game per dialogue. Yeah, I know a bit of the tracks around this game. I played this game for a long time. In fact, my family has played this longer. This game, I bought, like I said before in the LEGO Racers episode, I bought this game at my local retro game stores But we actually still have a copy of our own somewhere in the garage. Because my cousin owned a copy of this game before. I am uncertain, however, it was actually just a physical copy or one of those modded, like, bootleg copies we have because we had a modded PS1 back in the day. Which I'll be surprised if we ever find it, which means that all the modded discs we have will be usable again. They only got missiles here. I won't take the shortcuts if given a chance, but I don't really need to because I'm still up in the front. We've only just started. It only wraps up as more racing is continuing. I'm playing through this particularly just as it is, rather than specifically trying to do all the time, but like time trial races in order to fully beat nitrous oxide before. You know, like not try to want to complete the whole thing. Alright, Crash is in second, and Pura is in third. I got first because, you know, I'm pissed. This is gonna be very simple. I don't know which.
Trophy.
You win a trophy!
The more Wumpa fruit you collect, the faster your card will go.
If I already know what to do, Uka Uka. Skull Rock. You can also get keys in order to progressively try out more of this. No, but try out other courses that you can unlock or play. Rude Tubes. Yeah, in this game you go and race off against other champions, which are other enemies in Crash Bandicoot. Particularly though the first one we'll be dealing with here is Ripperoo, the second boss in the first Crash Bandicoot game. The only characters that never appeared in this game that were from the original 3 Crash trilogy is Nitrous Oxide and Koala Kong for some reason. Crash just did the famous blow because, you know, it's just this main thing when he dies. As I stated before in the episodes I did of low standards, and on both this and the Nitro Fueled remake, this game was pretty fun. Oh, that was Engine's voice. Yeah! Oh, fudge. I probably should have used the boost after getting shot.
Coming through!
No. Not on your life, Coco. Oops. Take that. This one, which I immediately missed like a fool. Okay, somehow I hit that one to get that last bubble shield. Not last, but we had that bubble shield to protect me. Oh, another one. I don't know if I should go ahead and make part 1 and part 2 separate with the courses. I think I'm going to go ahead and do, like, part 1 will be the first 2 courses, because it seems very easable to do this one. And that can all change once you face off against the boss.
Congratulations! Yep. You win a trophy!
You win a trophy!
When you get a TNT crate on your head.
I know what to do, Uka. Garr! I hit the water. I wonder if anyone's found the files for the, because this game like was inspired mainly by not by Mario Kart 64, but more specifically Diddy Kong Racing at the time. And when they were trying this game engine out for the first time, the first thing they did was make it the entire course based on the first course of DK Beach from that game in particular. No one has shown the actual gameplay off due to, well, copyright. That's the only reason probably why I haven't actually seen it uploaded at all at some point. It is still in the files, though. I wouldn't really know what this knowledge is if you watch Caddy First or Did You Know Gaming, or both. Like me. Alright, I think the race is going to be a little bit more tougher now since we have a lot more shortcut variety, and I think the AI might actually start using shortcuts. That I could be entirely wrong because we are on the first course. Barula! It's a too bad. Did I hit that crate? I honestly cannot tell. Oof. Did I even hit that thing? No! What? My TNT didn't block it? Oh god. Couldn't tell that was Tiny or Cortex, really. It's classic round, could be one of the same. But again, I think Tiny is more expensive because the voices crash in the other bosses, particularly Dingo Dow as well. I was watching one of Caddigus' episodes, I think from last year. He had added like a Funko, he was doing like toys or merchandising for Crash Bandicoot. And he had a Tiny Tiger Funko Pop that was signed by the actual actor who played those voices in the original trilogy. But sadly had passed away that year, which is last year, I believe. No, out of my, ouch. No. Don't worry, only on the second lap. I don't think this is going to be too much problematic. I just gotta go ahead and start taking the shortcuts more easily. And also do the jumps and tricks right. You know it's a TNT I dropped when I was trying to protect myself. Ooh, damn. Yeah, here we go. Now I'm catching up. Ooh! Nice. Alright, gotta go catch up Tiny's the other fast character to start with in the starting roster. Come on. I can't do trick shots for like me. I think that was Pearl I just passed. I just realized I have the triple bomb power up. Here's a doozy! Oop. Oop, that didn't do shit. Bam! We're getting somewhere.
Tiny Squash Unique Car!
Tiny Squash Unique Car! Oop. Did it. Sure showed all of you. I am the master of racing person. I can't use faster because I think that's like a trademark for like a character from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Oh, I should have gotten that like a long time ago. GameStop while they were still selling Wii games. There was a Wii game copy for like the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds game, but it's Mario Kart essentially with all the dual runners, with all the cast and diversity, which for that series in particular.
You can get a hang time turbo from jumping.
I just want to skip that. You can get a hang time turbo from jumping.
You must have a boss key.
You must have a boss key. Sewer Speedway. Here we go. So I'm assuming this is probably going to be the boss. Fun fact about Ripper Roo, he has his own dialogue in the game, but they decided to replace it, give him subtitles, and use, oh wait, no, not yet. It's not till after this one. But Ripper Roo particularly had originally dialogue for the game, which is still in the coding of the game. But because, they wanted to keep him very similar to how he was in the other Crash Bandicoot games by reusing the stock hyena laugh footage, they instead just gave him subtitles and just repeatedly play those clips as a means of trying to explain how he talks. Quite really strange. For a character whose mostly voice is just a stock footage usage, they actually decided to give him some effort for his voice.
Here you go.
I don't know who hit him. I'm assuming it's me. Alright, Polar is currently the one in front. Bam. Who said that? Doge! I wasn't even near him. Was that Cortex? I think there's a short you can take it here, but I don't think I really need to. So far, I'm winning the race pretty well. Yep, just easing my way through. I'm like way in front right now. You got over before. I remember a lot of people praising when Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled was released on the PlayStation 4. A lot of people didn't, particularly though, a lot of people really like the retro skins to give to certain characters, particularly Crash and Cortex. Meanwhile, like, the only person I know that didn't like it was Chris O'Neill, because it wasn't the exact models they used back in the original games, or in this game in particular, and he was like super pissed because it's not authentic. It's more just their attempt of trying to make a modern Crash's current look into an old PS1 model. Well, with Cortex, I believe, and Coco. Once again, I am balling. You crazy not to race me? I'll show you the wild driving. Last one across the finish line and has a rotten brain. Now we can take on Ripperoo. However, his voice is way more high-pitched compared to my interpretation of what he sounded like. The only problem with these boss fights is that the bosses just like reuse a certain weapon and that's just it. And they just spawn it over and over again. What? I didn't even blow up. Did I ran to another one? That's the only guess what happened. Shut up. See you later. What am I doing? I hear him laughing, but he's super far away from me. Also, the unfortunate part of unlocking characters in this game is you don't unlock them simply by beating them in races. You instead unlock them by doing these challenges, these gem challenges, which is not until after you reach the base. Sorry. Unless you actually like beat the game first, in terms of like fighting and not fighting, but racing against nitrous oxide. You know, that's why I'm making the parts. You're crazier than me. Have a key. Good luck, you'll need it. You and your crazed, twisty, cross-eyed. I remember, like, in Crash to Insanity, even in modernization, even though he kind of just looks exactly the same as he was from the first game.
Congratulations on opening this new area.
Thank you, Mr. Krabs. Travel track. Now we can head our way all the way to the next area. So you have to go in the middle once you grab all the keys and have all the things ready. Darn! Oh, there we go. Might as well go ahead and end it off by saving in terms of this part.
This is the low.
This is the low. Anyways, I'll see you all in the next part. Bye.